really awkward. Okay. How you doing, sir? You look good. You look good. Yeah. Why are I'm getting, you have such a gentle soul, and I'm getting like Confederate reenactor vibes. I did my ancestry recently. You look like the guy that DoorDashed my family over here. Actually, what's your name, sir? Connor. You sound like a Confederate soldier. Isn't that the name of a good? Is there anything on the bottom of my shoe? Can you tell there? Because I can't. I had shoulder surgery. I can't really. You sure?
I can't quite see it.
Oh, hold on. Is there anything? I think we're good. Okay. All right. We're good? You good, Connor? Okay. That is my way of telling you that I am an amputee. Yeah, I'm an above-the-knee amputee. My name is Billy D. I bring that up because honestly, I have to talk about the leg because it walks into the room before I do. And I don't know. It's an interesting thing having a prosthetic is kind of like having a best friend with you that's always committed to making sure your life is amazing, but is unquestionably more interesting and accomplished than you are. So I'll give you a case in point. This leg, let's call him Lefty. Lefty's over. Okay. So Lefty is always getting invited to things that I am not qualified to do. One example. Lefty has been in multiple international commercials and marketing things. I cannot act. Just saying. Lefty has been to Africa 6 times to make prosthetics for kids. It's funny you would laugh at that, but okay. I don't know how to make a prosthetic. In fact, my only qualification for going was the fact that I'm missing a limb. Lefty has 3 New York City Marathon chips, multiple triathlons, and a half Ironman finish. Right? And has never been in the race. Because at the start line, Lefty gets in a truck and drives to the finish while able-bodied me does the race without a leg. Seriously, this guy's been in all the photos and hasn't done shit. This fucking guy hates him. I'm just saying. But no, it's not all bad. There are some advantages to having a prosthetic. One is travel. When I get on a bus or a train, if I need a seat, I show my medal. Excuse me, sir. And they usually give up the seat because, people are nice. When I get on a plane, it's the same thing at the airport. I board. Excuse me, sir. May I fly the plane? and they let me, because DEI, right? A little about me. I was born and raised in Kansas by blind parents. Wow, I'm not going to clap for blind parents. Okay. Both my parents were blind. Now, I say blind, they were technically legally blind, which means they could see, but not well enough to pick me out of a pee-wee basketball lineup. They met in college. My dad was a musician. My mom was a teacher. I once asked my mom, how'd you and Dad meet? And she said, I ran into him at a football game. Which is cute, because my dad was in the band, and my mom was the outside linebacker. All conference, 3 years in a row. But it was tough growing up in Kansas, blind parents. We always lived in, it was pretty lower middle class, and we were always in fear of losing our home. Not really for money, but sometimes I just couldn't find it. Fun fact about my parents, my mother's maiden name is the same as my father's surname. Right? That doesn't happen often, but Davis, it's And at first when I was younger, I thought it was cute. But the more I thought about it, I just had more questions, like, how many blind black kids are born in the same year with the same last name in the same state? And I'm not saying they're related, but my cousins are hot. My sister's OnlyFans is fire. So, I'll leave it with this. A lot of people think I'm an inspiration. And I get it, because quite honestly, I'd be inspired by me too. But not because of the leg. I am a self-made man. I put myself through college, graduated top of my class. I've been an entrepreneur since I can remember. I have always made money. Thank you. I moved to New York to get a record deal and got 3 of them. I've raised damn near $1 million for charities, and I'm just a fucking dope-ass dude. But the reason I say that is because none of that is true, but you believe me because I got a true thing.